got a spark. I got a spark. All right, guys. Good morning or afternoon. What is it? It's 2 o'clock my time. This is a very impromptu PhotoJoseph's photo moment because I'm supposed to be on vacation, but I knew that this was coming, and I knew that when it came, I wouldn't be able to resist opening. And good morning, Ninja Min, or good whatever it is. Time there. It's evening. Ooh, it's late in Norway. Ninja Min. Hello. That's a good name. I like that. Ninja Min. Cool. So this is live, but I'm not going to wait too long for people to filter in. It's totally unscheduled, impromptu event, but that's kind of what makes it fun. So for those of you who do manage to tune in live and are watching live, like Mr. Ninja Min here, if you want to say something to me, just to make sure you type that little @PhotoJoseph in front of it, and I will see that on screen. This isn't going to be super long. We're just going to get into this thing because I want to go flying. So this, of course, is the brand new DJI Spark, and I know that like 8 million YouTubers got early access to this thing, and so, you know, I didn't because I'd never actually ever flown one of these before, and I wasn't going to get one because for two reasons. It's not a 3-axis gimbal. I thought, you know, well, obviously it's not as good as the Mavic even, and it's not 4K, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to hold off. But then the more I thought about it, and then I got an ad from B&H, and they said, hey, you want one to buy? I mean, I bought it. Like, you know, just the ad that everybody got. It's like, hey, we got them in stock. And I thought, oh, okay, well, they're in stock. It's not like last time it was, when they came out with the Mavic, they were months and months back order. So I think they learned their lesson, because this DJI Spark I purchased on Thursday, I think. I didn't pay rush shipping, just regular shipping, and it came today, Tuesday. So I am very excited. Hello, Mr. Beardy Face. Very warm, 30 degrees Celsius, 86 Fahrenheit evening from the Netherlands. I'm going to get the European set in here tonight. Excellent. Good greetings, Mr. Netherlands. All right, so my first drone, never flown one of these before. Now, I did watch a couple of videos today about this, and it's one of the things that I saw that was very, very educational, saying a good way not to lose your Spark. Apparently, you'll get a readout of the signal strength, both for Wi-Fi and for GPS, and you want to make sure they're both really, really strong before you fly this thing, or else when you push the home button, it might go home's over there, and off it goes, as happened to this one YouTuber, and his DJI Spark went flying away, bye-bye. But he says it's 100% his fault. His only regret, his only like kind of real criticism of that was that and I'll link to the video that I'm talking about. I'll have to look it up, but I'll link to it up here. His only criticism is that the Spark doesn't have some kind of built-in homing relocation system. So based off of that, he advised, and I think it's fabulous advice, get a little label maker or a pen or whatever and write your phone number on the stupid thing so that anybody who finds it can return it to you. And also, I will tape a tile, right? I've got these things. I got a few of these guys, little tile. He says tape a tile to it. You know, obviously I'll fly it without it, I guess, first to really understand the balance. But he says you'll probably lose a little bit of flight time, but that seems like a good idea if you adhere one to it, and then you have a better chance of finding it at some point. Anyway, okay, so this has it's like a styrofoam, that's weird, case, whatever. Whatever, I don't know how much time it's going to spend in this actual case. Ooh, it's a fancy little rip-off to opening thing. And oh, there's instructions on here. What does this say? Do not throw away this paper. No, this is a in the box. Well, we're going to find out what's in the box soon enough, aren't we? Hello, Kurti from Romania. Excellent. Matt is saying hello from Kansas City. Ooh, so tiny and cute. Oh, look, it's hefty, actually. It's heftier than I thought it would be. I think, what, 300 grams, I think is what I heard. Wow. Oh, that's pretty. That is so cool. Now, does it fold up? No, so the wings don't fold up, right, on this one. That's just the Mavic. Little stickers over everything. So the blades, I suppose, just kind of flip out. Oh, yeah. I wonder, do you have to flip them out or they flip themselves out? I don't know. But I'm going to flip them out. You're supposed to be able to fly in indoors. Is it a good idea if I turn this thing on and take off in here? It's got collision detection, right? So it shouldn't hit anything. Yours truly, present company included. I don't know. But look at that, it's so tiny. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to go fly this thing. This is going to be fun. Okay, what else is in here? So this is, what is this? So that's just a silica gel packet. Okay, so nothing else in there of note except for this little box here. Which, oh, these extra propellers? Aha, extra propellers. Excellent. Good. So it comes with 2 extra propellers. Very nice. I understand these things do have a habit of breaking, so that is excellent. Now, I just bought the straight-up kit, the $500 option. I didn't get I think, a $700 option that I think comes with extra batteries and probably, and the remote controller, which I understand is a really, really good thing to have, the remote controller. But I didn't buy that. I figured the first time I'm just going to use the phone to control it, and I can always add on later. So this is the Spark in Alpine White. This must be the charger in here. Let's see what's in this. And USB cable, okay. Instructions, probably should read those. I think this is one of those times when I actually will RTFM. Quick start guide, excellent. There's still something else in here. What's in here? Something weighing this box down. Anybody out there got one of these yet? Anybody have a Spark? Charback says, am I going to do a crash test? Well, let's hope not. So I will do a first flight live. I'll take the, unless I decide to push the button to see if it takes off in here. Seems like a really bad idea. I'll use the oh, this is just a power. Okay, so it powers with USB. The Mevo. I will take the Mevo out with a cellular connection. I'll find a good place, good, nice, open, safe place where I can fly it and get LTE so I can do that. And I want to do my inaugural flight live. That way, if it flies off into cyberspace, you know, you can all laugh at me together. Okay, standard USB, whatever, the thing that comes with your Android phone. Excellent. So, okay, so that's our charger. I guess the battery is just in here. All right, yeah, this heavy thing must be the battery. So let's see. Let's pull out some stickers. This says, charge the battery for the first time to activate it. Okay, so I can't just fly it now. Power on or off, press once, then press again and hold for 2 seconds. So that's this button. Let's just see what happens if I push once and press again for 2 seconds. Nope, it says I have to plug it in just to activate it. Okay, that's probably a safety thing so it doesn't accidentally get active in transit. That's actually kind of clever. Okay, so this is the battery. All right. There's Mr. Battery. Okay, we've got sensors on the bottom. Let's take that off. The reviews I've seen so far, the ones that I watched, are really impressed with this thing. I'm excited to do my own little video around it because I'm a first-time, not just first-time drone owner, but first-time drone flyer. I have never, ever flown one of these before, if you can believe that. You know, for all the ones that have been around, I've had access to, I've never flown one before. A buddy of mine has a Mavic here in Ashland, and we've already talked about this. Once I get my legs on this, or wings, or whatever, we're going to go out and do a little side-by-side comparison, just because why not? Let's just see. I mean, the Mavic, obviously, it's a better one, right? It's 4K, it's got the 3-axis gimbal. It should be better. And I know that it is better, but this is so tiny and cool and fun that just makes it that much more entertaining. Okay, so I suppose this here, do I have to... Oh, there's a little door here, isn't there? I saw that in a video somewhere. There's a door here. What's in there? Aha. USB port and a micro SD card. There's no micro SD card. See, come on, guys. It didn't come with a micro SD card? That's cheaping out, isn't it? I mean, God, really? DJI, what is that, like a nickel? Come on. That's cheesy. Just make sure it's not in here with the blades. I'm bummed, because that means I don't have to go... Well, I do have one, but that's not the kind of thing everybody has. That means I gotta go buy one. Well, that's kind of lame. Well, like I said, fortunately, I've got one. Oh, but no, I will need to get another one, because I think the one that I have is for the Mevo. And obviously, I'm going to want it in the Mevo. Lame. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, that's one down, but hopefully everything else about it rocks. And this does not charge on its own, so I guess if you get multiples of these, there must be some kind of separate chargers you can charge them while it's not plugged into the device. But let's just slap that in there. I think I have a longer one of these. Is this the same cable? So I can, nope, that's a different cable. I wanted to plug it in. What's that? No, that's HDMI. Is it? Yeah, that's HDMI. Shoot, I thought I had a longer one of these. Let me see, I think I've got an outlet here. Maybe this will reach. I just want to plug it in and see if it like beeps or anything at me. All right, Spark. What's going on in the chat room? You guys enjoying this? Is this fun? I hope so. I'm so excited. I am so excited about this thing. So if anybody has one of these yet, tell me about it. Trevor says if they put 4K in there, they sell 1 million of these. I think they're going to sell 1 million of them without 4K. It's this is a great first-time drone, not just for the simpleness, ease of use of it, and all that good stuff, but relatively inexpensive, right? If you kill it, I mean, it's still $500. It's not the end of the world. Oh, and I did buy the I forget what it's called, but it's the DJI insurance policy, which was $70, I think, so a little bit more than 10% of the price. And apparently with that, I can destroy this thing up to twice and get a new unit. So that's cool. Hopefully that won't happen. If you lose it, however, it flies off into nothing, nowhere, you fly it into a waterfall and it never comes back, they're not going to replace something that you don't have. You have to be able to hand over the dead body. which makes sense. All right, let's try this now. So I plugged it in. It said plug in to activate. Sure. I should probably read the quick start. Should I read the quick start? Let's see here. Intelligent flight battery, disclaimer and safety guidelines. I love the safety guidelines is 5 times as thick as the quick start guide. All right, let me just set this here on my leg. You don't go anywhere. Don't suddenly take off or anything, please. Quick start guide says, the DJI Spark is DJI's smallest flying camera, featuring a stabilized camera, intelligent flight modes, and obstacle avoidance inside a light, portable body equipped with a vision system and 3D sensing system. That's fancy. Spark can film 1080p videos, capture 12 megapixel photos, and is capable of quick shot and gesture control. That's so cool, the Force. I can't wait to play with that. With a maximum flight speed of 31 miles per hour, 50 kilometers per hour. It's like a bullet flying through the... Are you kidding me? I thought it would have been a lot slower than that. A maximum flight time of 16 minutes. Spark is quick and fun, making drone photography exciting, simple, and professional. So in some of the reviews I saw, they were talking about how, as awesome as it is, you know, there are limitations, obviously, right? It is 1080p only. Someone said, and I can't verify this until I check it out, that they thought that it was 1080p 30 only, that you couldn't do 1080p 24. So if you're trying to do cinematography type stuff, you're already kind of not in this. It's not really what it's for. But you know, I mean, come on, it's a it's a $500 DJI drone. I know you can buy other drones for cheaper, but they're not from DJI. And let's face it, these guys kind of know what they're doing. Download the app, prepare the battery. Okay, charge the battery for the very first time to activate it. The battery is fully charged when the battery level indicators turn off. Oh, there's battery level indicators somewhere, in theory. There's no indicators on this. Do I have to push the button? No indicators. All right, let's continue. Let's see, is 10 the charging port? Micro USB port, oh, is there, maybe there's a different place to charge it. Prepare the battery. Press once to check the battery level. I just did that. Charge time, 1 hour and 20 minutes. So maybe it just comes fully discharged. Oh, well, I guess I really do have to wait. There is no flying it in the studio today. Alrighty, well, that's probably for the better, right? I mean, let's be honest here. This is probably a good thing. All right, so prepare the battery, charge it. For the first time to activate it, takes 1 hour and 20 minutes to charge. And then to activate, to turn it, press once to check the battery level, press once and then again to, and hold to turn on or off. Okay. Activation and connection, launch DJI Go 4, that'd be the app. Tap the icon in the upper right corner, yada, yada. Okay, we're not gonna read all that. Controls, it talks about the controls there, and that's it. All right, that's it. That is the extent of the instructions, and then it gets into different languages. So, wow, that's it. It says basically plug it in, turn it on, and fly it, bad boy. So, there, well, I guess we'll just deal with this part later then. Let's go back to looking at this tiny thing. It's so cute. Well, there you go, guys. There is an unboxing of this beautiful little drone. Really impressed with what I've seen in the video so far, not just from the quality of the footage, which even at 1080p, it's looking great. And you know, this broadcast is 1080p, so I do shoot 4K almost everything else, but you know, it is what it is. And then one of the things I saw is when you tell it to come home, that it lands exactly where it took off from. That is just so cool. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. That's my little unboxing. See anything else in the chat? Yes, I did order this through B&H. We will put the affiliate link to this down below. If you do decide to buy one, please, please, please use my link, because that's nice. Because not only do I make a little nickel or two off of that, it also tells B&H that I'm sending business their way, and we have a little partnership. Not in this. You know, normally if I want anything on loan, they'll send it to me and I can review it and send it back like I am with that awesome tripod. But this one I bought because I know I wanted this. They probably wouldn't loan a drone anyway because they know people would destroy it. I don't actually know. But anyway, but please support B&H. And we'll put a link to Amazon as well. I'm sure they've got it, but I did buy mine through B&H. So if you don't have a preference, please get yours from them. Again, we'll put that link down below. And I guess that's about it. So I don't know if we're going to get a first flight in today. We got friends in town. I promised we'd have dinner early tonight. Good barbecue tri-tip. So first flight might be tomorrow afternoon. We're going up to the Wildlife Safari Animal Park in Oregon, Winston, Oregon, tomorrow morning. But I think flying it around there would be bad. I don't think I want to cause a buffalo stampede or anything like that. So I don't know when or where we'll do the first flight, but unlikely to be today. Tomorrow for sure. Hopefully I'll have my son with me, but if not, then it'll just be me flying this thing, and you can watch me celebrate or cry if I manage to fly it into a cliff or something like that the first time I'm using it. I see Brendan's asking how much it was. $500, $499 plus. Actually, I don't think I had to pay shipping. I think it was free shipping. Yeah, I did the free shipping, so it was cheap. So it was a little bit slower. And again, I would highly recommend, especially if you're a first-time drone buyer, to get the DJI insurance plan, because you can read the fine print, but as I understand it, I can utterly destroy this thing twice and they will replace it. And I think it only lasts for a year though. So, you know, decide if it's worth it. It's kind of like AppleCare. I always recommend AppleCare. Let's see here. Tim says, do you think you can fly with a portable charger connected to extend the battery life while in the air? No. I mean, a battery charger would weigh as much as this does. I think if you doubled, even if you could, let's just say that the balance would work. Let's say that you could put a battery onto here and it added 50% to the weight. This is supposed to be 300 grams, so let's call it a 150 gram battery. Let's just say that by doing that, you're cutting the battery life in half. Would you be charging it fast enough? I don't think so. I really doubt it. Plus, I also doubt that it will activate while the charger's plugged in. Right? You probably can't start the propellers while there's a cable plugged in. That would be my assumption. I would not recommend doing that. I would recommend putting your name on it with a label maker and or attaching something like a tile, which I am going to do. Glue or hot glue, whatever one of these on top. These things are so light, I think it's fine. I'm not even going to test it. I'm just going to stick it right here, right on top. That will save my butt if this thing goes walkabout. Okay. Anything else on here in the chat? Nope. Okay, guys. Oh, Tim says if it came from the DJI website, then it should have come with a 16 gig micro SD card. It didn't. It came from the B&H website, and it did not come with a micro SD card. So that's the advantage. But then if you order it from DJI, doesn't it take a month to get to you or something? Oh, well. Yeah, there's no card. That's such a bummer that it doesn't come with a card. God. Oh, well. There's not even a Radio Shack in town anymore. The Radio Shack went out of business here. They probably sell it at Rite Aid or get one at the grocery store. Okay, that's it, folks. I'm out of here. Enjoy yourselves. Wish me luck on my maiden voyage flight. I will. That will be another impromptu one. Like I said, I don't know exactly when I will do it. I'm going to make the title card for that now so that I have it ready to go. But we will, at some point today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, fly this thing for the first time. We'll do it live. That'll be fun. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves. Honey, if you're watching, love you. I'll be home soon. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.